Oh, yeah. Go, 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 go. Come on. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Oh, next guest. All right, you go. Go, go. Oh, my God. Look at you go. Ha ha. My God, you got some skills, dude. Keep it going. Oh, look, the other one came back. He's impressed too. Yeah, we have 2 dancing now. Yeah, I love it. Come on. What? Why are you leaving now? Come on, stay. You want something to drink? I got some really good drinks. Come on, don't leave. Hello there, my YouTube friends and fans. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. I made a little video about over a month ago when I just got back into No Man's Sky after a 4-year break. Yes, 4 years I didn't play this game. Not because I didn't like this game, it's just because I had so many other games to play. Sometimes I just barely can keep up, but I had a little bit of a break and I was like, why not just go back and see how this game still is? Do I still like it? And yes, I instantly fell back in love with it. So many wonderful memories came back, but it was hard to relearn everything. It took me quite a while because I literally forgot like everything, how to do everything. And yeah, it's totally worth doing that. I just did a new save so I could do the tutorial again, and after 20 hours I felt very, very comfortable, so I went back to my original save that had over 200 hours on it to continue where I left off 4 years ago. And here I am, super confident, like pretending like I know everything. I don't know everything, but I feel like I have relearned everything that I needed to know to just have fun in the game, and boy do I have fun still in this game. There's just so much to do. Not even if we do the missions, just like the exploring alone, you just keep finding cool stuff. And I just want to push the limits. So what I did is I actually joined the pirates and did missions for them, transporting some illegal goods. So that got me into trouble. I learned how to get out of trouble and how to just earn amazing things, you know, amazing rewards. And then I also did a lot of Nexus missions solo just to get Quicksilver so I could buy more cool stuff for base building. And yes, I built not just that one base that I showed in the last video, but I built actually 2 more bases where I really pushed the limit. And I'm super happy with both of the bases. I feel like every time I build a new base, it gets better and better, but I love all of my bases. If you stick around, you can see my 2 new bases. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy whatever you decide to watch. The one thing I was always really, really scared of, I don't know why, because it's just a game, is the black hole. I kept avoiding this forever and ever, and I don't remember that I ever tried to go there, because I was like, am I gonna get sucked into the endless darkness? Can I get out afterwards? I was just really, really scared. And this time I was like, nah, I don't know why I was always scared. Let's go and check it out. Come on. Here it is, right in front of us. It does look scary, doesn't it? Because you don't know what's in there and behind it. But let's go check it out. Are we really doing this? Well, no way back now. We made it through and nothing scary here at all, but I am already being attacked, so yeah. Let's see, I hope those are not unbeatable. Let's see. No, totally doable. Alright, I guess I have to fight them first before I can start exploring. Wow, how many more? Must have taken out 20 ships so far. Okay. Another one. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, die already. Alright. That it? We did it! Ha! Oh, I'm getting a comms. Oh, okay, so they invite me to their freighter because I actually helped them out fighting those pirates. So let's go and check out the freighter. Here it is. Let's see what the captain has to tell me. Hello, Captain. Oh, he wants me to look at his freighter. Okay, let's take a look. Wow, that thing looks crazy. It's only B class though. He wants 101 millions for it. That's pretty steep. So I have a little bit over 200 million. So that would be like half of what I have just for one freighter. Yeah. I mean, as cool as your freighter looks, I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's a little pricey. Well, thanks for the offer, but I have to pass for now. Maybe next time. I'd just rather get paid for helping them. Alright. Well, I hope I won't regret this, but it just seemed a lot of money. And I do have a lot of freighters, and I don't even use all of them, so that's kind of what my thinking was. Because you never know what you need the money for, right? Alright, so let's see what else there is behind the black hole. So far, it looks like just any other system. But maybe you find some better resources here, so I'm definitely gonna go and explore some of those planets. Why not? So I explored quite a few planets in the system behind the black hole, but didn't find anything exceptional. Still had a lot of fun, but yeah, I don't know why I was so scared of it before. But before I went and checked out the black hole, I actually found a very interesting planet. I think I came here for a mission or something, and I just was fascinated by the landscape here. All the mountains had those flat tops, and I thought it'd be really cool to build something on one of those flat tops, especially because this planet is very hostile. Not only are there vicious creatures that try to attack you, there's also a lot of sentinels that constantly follow you and try to kill you. And there is really, really bad storms here as well. So not a very friendly planet, but a very beautiful planet, which lots of interesting things to discover. And there's also big water, as you can see here. So I knew this is definitely going to be one of the planets that I want to build a base on. I just had to find the perfect flat top. And here it is. I finally found the perfect small flat top mountain where no vicious animals could get up on. And even the sentinels left me alone up here. The only thing I had to face was the storms. But I built this base pretty quick, so I had always a place to go and be safe when the next storm arrived. And I'm very, very happy with this outcome. So here's more like a better view of it, how far it is to the cliff, how I built it on the cliff, literally. Because I wanted it to be a little bit like edgy and cool. Even the landing port is on the edge. That's where I wanted to build first, but it was too big and too many dangerous animals on it. This is the perfect place right over here. The perfect size just for my base. Nothing else. Very, very peaceful. Amazing view. And you can just see here the size of the house. It's pretty big actually. I had a lot of fun building this, so let's go and check it out. So this is an earlier video before I had the garden dome on the left, which I can show later, but we have a little storage unit here just for the most important items. I have a greeting here. This is the entrance here where the greeting module is. I just thought it was cool if someone else comes, they get greeted. And then here's the foyer basically. The entrance area is pretty big. I also wanted to have high ceilings so it's more airy and roomy. Down here I have some extra room, which is kind of like my basement, if you can call it. It's very small, but I actually added this later just so I can have some extra space. Then over here we have the weapons rack, and then I made a really cozy bedroom over here with plenty of windows. And then yeah, when I get out of bed I can look at my guns. Why not, right? No, I just didn't find a better place for it. Anyway, so here is the best room of all, the living room. It has a glass roof, so there's plenty of light, and of course an aquarium. You have to have an aquarium. And then over here is basically my study or my workroom. There's also the teleporter and then a store unit where I can buy and sell things. And a little bit of a desk area where I can work. And then a little meeting corner where I can have meetings with nobody ever coming by. But, you know, you never know. You have to always hope. And I had to do this. This was just like some creative idea I had. I have to put something more interesting down there, but I love having transparent floors. Look at that. That's where you could chill on the couch. Again, really high ceilings. And then I wanted to be a little bit more creative, and I had to put another transparent floor here. Not something I would do in my house in real life, but hey, it's a game, right? And then here we can get out on the balcony. As a Swiss person, you have to have a balcony, of course, but the weather is awful. So we go back in. All right, the weather has calmed down. Let's go take another look. I'm actually gonna put like a lantern out here to make it very cozy. Like over here maybe. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Well, it's dark now, so you can really see how cozy it is, but better yet is when you actually look out here. Look at that. Ha! I absolutely love it. Here's a way better look at the base at night with all the lighting that I put on. Isn't it amazing? And oh, it's already getting light, so time for me to head out. So I played another 20-30 hours before I even considered building another base, and the only reason I did build another base is because I just found such an amazing planet that just fascinated me. And then I found a really beautiful lake with a beautiful island, and here it is. Well, my base on this island in the middle of a really large lake. So we coming up here from the landing pad, very steep stairs up here. And yeah, you may notice all the bubbles here. I actually called this planet Bubblegum because Bubble Paradise was rejected as profanity. Ha! Who knows why? Well, welcome to my humble living room. Isn't it cozy? Of course, I wanted to have it all in wood up here because that always adds charm to it. And as many windows as possible. Those stairs here took a long time to get just right because the game just didn't want to work with me for so long. I finally managed it. Here is my private loft slash bedroom, which you see in a minute, with a skylight, which I'm very proud of. fantastic view over the lake. As you can see now, I'm on an island surrounded by water. Isn't it wonderful? Here is my bedroom, much bigger than in the other base. Of course, I always have to get bigger and better. And this is kind of not right here, so I fixed that. Yeah. All right, this looks way better. Well, I always find things to correct and change and improve, but in general, I am super happy. I could literally see myself living here in real life. Isn't it awesome? Back here in this room, I actually have a little terrarium with whatever that thing is that's hopping around in there, as long as it doesn't bite off my finger. Here you can see the landing pad way down at the water level. And then we're gonna go back to the first floor here where the entrance is, and then I have another level down here with my weapon rack again. More windows. Never have enough windows. Some new elements that I got by earning Quicksilver, and just a lot of things that make this look like someone is doing some serious work here and studying and whatnot, right? Well, that would be me, I guess, because there's nobody else here. Unless I find a friend to play with, but for now it's just me. And then down here we literally have a basement for the first time, an actual basement where I have the working units and storage, and also the teleporter, the store, you know, all the things that you have to do to just get stuff done. But I also wanted it to look kind of fun, and it is an entrance in the back just for emergency cases. I thought it was good to have another entrance that kind of takes me to a back patio. Not quite sure yet what I'm going to do with it, but I just wanted to have a back entrance or a back exit. So yeah, it's basically a 1, 2, 3, 4-story house. I'm pretty proud of this. I wanted to have it even taller than that, but then I was like, I wouldn't even know how to fill it with stuff. And it's just me, so I don't need that much stuff, right? Well, look at this rainbow over there. Isn't it beautiful? So down here we have a path going all the way down to the landing pad, just like kind of like in the other base, but a lot longer of a path. And then over here we got our boat dock, or better yet, the submarine dock. Because, you know, when you live at the water, you gotta have some kind of a boat, ship, or you know, a submarine. Why not? I love exploring this water, so I'm heading out again because I went swimming here and got surprised by a humongous fish that chased me down and scared the heck out of me. So yeah, let's go and see if we can find him again. Well, even though I was out quite a long time and even had to change the battery, I did not find that big fish again. I'm a little disappointed, but hopefully next time I'll find it. I did find a sunken building though, and a sunken ship, which I have to fly to because it's too far away, and just a lot of cool fauna and flora. But yeah, no big fish. It's okay. Look at that cool little landing pad, huh? I just so happy about this. Look at it. And as small as my island is, I was surprised to find out that there is a huge cave system below it, which is not only beautiful, but also really exciting to explore. There's so many different ways to go, and you can really get lost down here. There's also really good resources down here, which is super convenient. And ironically, there is an island even here in this cave, underground, underneath my base, that is on an island. I have another little mini island right below. Isn't that cool? So I was thinking maybe I'm gonna actually build some stairs down from my basement and make this kind of like more like an aquarium kind of situation. I don't know yet, still working it all out, but I'm super excited about this idea. So I can literally just get out right here. Look at that. And where am I? Basically, literally like right below my base. So you can see that that whole cave system is right below my base. And this also shows the craziness of the bubbles going on this island. Some of those bubbles unfortunately end up in my base, which is not so cool. I wish there was a way to make them not appear in the base, but there's very few, as you saw earlier, and it kind of looks more crazy at night. Another thing that's super crazy here at night is, look at that, it just kind of catapulted me like up in the air, and I was like, what? Look at this. What the heck is all this going on here? It looks super scary, but it actually isn't scary. It doesn't really do anything to you. It's just all those kind of rocks coming out, floating up through the ground. I don't really know if this is like a bug or a glitch, or if the devs actually meant to do this. In a way, it's cool, but it's not so cool when you have this going on in your base. Look at that. That is just absolutely crazy. Well, yeah, you can still see it there. It literally goes through my base. But this is actually the first time I saw this happening in my base. The whole time I was building this base, nothing like this ever happened. So I'm okay with it. It is a very, very cool location, a cool planet, a cool lake, a cool island. Everything is cool about it. And yeah, I can't help to just keep decorating this base. So here's the base from a little bit farther away, so you can see the size of it and the levels. You can't really see the basement, but the top 3 levels, which is kind of how it is situated on this very beautiful island that we are on. I wanted to have a wrap around porch, but then ended up having to change it a little bit, so it worked with the stairs that were fighting me for so long. But I'm super happy with the outcome because the deck is so large. I don't even know yet quite what to do with it. I need to have some more resources to build some outdoor chairs and stuff. But this game is not all about building, isn't it? Building is just so much fun, but there's so much more to do, and I know for a fact that I will have many more hours of fun in this game. But I hope you had some fun too, just watching this video. Maybe you got some, what the hell is going on here? Maybe you got some inspiration in case you do play this game, or maybe you have now figured that you wanted to pick up this game yourself. It is definitely highly recommended. So if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, take care, bye bye.